Hola amigos y amigas, perdón, ¿cómo andan? ¿Todo bien? ¿Todo tranquilo? Bueno, bienvenidos y bienvenidas a un nuevo video del canal Messi Andreas. Y hoy chicos, me estoy diciendo que bajo el volumen, un segundo. Listo. O sea, se escuchaba fuerte el volumen del juego y por eso tenía que bajarlo. Bueno, hoy voy a jugar otro juego de terror y también otro juego de Five Nights at Freddy's y se llama Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Es un juego, o sea, este es el quinto juego de Five Nights at Freddy's, porque el anterior jugué la 1, la 2, la 3 y la 4, y ahora voy a jugar la 5 o el Sister Location, bueno, como se llame. Bueno, yo tenía ganas de jugar a este juego porque quería, ¿cómo decirlo?, terminar la saga de Five Nights at Freddy's y eso, nada más. Bueno, o algo así, no sé si es una saga de Five Nights at Freddy's, o sea, lo que estoy haciendo y eso. A ver, un segundo, chicos. Ok, quería ver si se graba o no, nada más. Bueno, o sea, si está grabando. Bueno, en fin. Así que, sin más que decir, vamos a empezar a jugar. Vamos a arrancar. Ok.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
Me está diciendo de que ponga mi nombre en el teclado de la tablet, pero me dice que tenga cuidado. Se supone que debo poner Mike, o sea, que dice la etiqueta blanco que está en la tablet. ¿Lo ven? Bueno, se supone que debo poner eso. Yo qué sé.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what
Es
you were trying
imposible
to type,
escribir
and I will
en la tablet,
autocorrect it
como
for
dice.
you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
A ver. Está arrancando la noche. Ahí va. Primera noche.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work.
Ok, vamos a entrar al conducto de ventilación.
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This
Izquierda.
is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
Ok, vamos a ver a un animatrónico a la izquierda para ver si aparece o no. No está.
Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
Está diciendo de que presione el botón de electricidad para que para asustarlo a ese animatrónico y que aparezca una vez por todas. A ver.
Let's check the light again.
Vamos a apretar el botón de la luz otra vez para ver si aparece. Ah, sí, ahí está. Apareció.
Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
No está.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
Choque controlado. Creo que eso dijo. A ver. No aparece.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Ahí está. Ahí apareció.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
Ok, vamos al conducto de ventilación otra vez para ir a otro lugar, creo.
Motion trigger. Circus Gallery vent.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
A ver. No está.
Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
Ahí está. Pensé que no funcionaba. O sea, el botón de la electricidad. ¿No aparece?
Let's try another controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock.
A vuelta. No apareció todavía.
Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed, otherwise you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Ok, vamos a volver a casa para descansar. ¿Qué es ese sonido?
Motion trigger. Circus Gallery vent.
Vamos. Y terminamos a la primera noche. A ver.
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed
Hay
mistress.
pochoclos. Qué rico.
Where will they go? What will they do? All
Puedo
of that
comer.
and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground? Tune in next time.
Ok, estaba viendo un programa.
You let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the keypad below, please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1. For female, press 2. For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4.
Pero no hay números en la tablet. ¿Qué quieres que haga? Por la carajo.
It seems that you
¿Eso no
had
todo?
some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
¿Qué es ese sonido? ¿Y ahora? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? Ahí está. Segunda noche. Vamos.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever. Stay here if you want.
Ok, vamos de vuelta a la oficina.
So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story. Okay,
Llegamos.
let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
A ver. Se ve la sombra.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
A ver. Vamos a electrocutar. ¿Qué es ese sonido? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es ese sonido raro? ¿Dónde viene? ¿Y ahora?
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Ahí se ve la sombra de Foxy.
Great.
Genial que.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Ok, nos vamos al auditorio.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Circus Baby had a busy
Vamos.
day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order.
No hay nada.
Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
Se rompió el
Let's
botón
try
de,
another
el
controlled
botón
shock.
de electricidad. ¿Y ahora?
There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Se apagó todo. ¿Y ahora
Motion
qué hago?
trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened. Motion trigger. Technician control.
¿Y ahora?
I don't recognize you. You are new.
I remember this scenario, however. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this. Willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Me está diciendo que me esconda, que algo va a aparecer, no sé. Vamos a esconder debajo del escritorio. Ok, vamos a cerrar esto. Ok, cerramos para que los animatrónicos no entren ni me ataquen. Ok. ¿Qué? ¿Hay animatrónicos afuera? ¡Oh, no! ¡No! Se está abriendo. ¡No! Se está abriendo. ¡No! Ah, ya puede cerrar. ¿Qué? ¡No, otra vez! ¡No! 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 ¡Oh, ya pude! ¡Ah, me zafé! Dios. Ok. Y ahora me voy.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Ok, vamos a ir a un lugar donde hay un animatrónico de que va a aparecer, que no haga ningún movimiento o algo de eso.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ok, vamos a la izquierda, debajo del conducto de ventilación. Ok, hay que mantener con cuidado. Se escucha la música, pero no sé qué hacer. ¡Ah, puta madre! ¡Dios! Perdí. Bueno, vamos otra vez. Vamos otra
You
vez.
will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Vamos.
Gallery maintenance vent opened.
Vamos. Otra oportunidad. Con cuidado. Me quedo quieto. Puta madre que te parió. Bueno, ya está, no juego más. Ya está. Bueno, chicos, esto fue Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Sí era un juego muy terrorífico, como los juegos anteriores de Five Nights at Freddy's y eso. Bueno, chicos, me voy.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ya está. Bueno, chicos, me voy a despedir. Nada. Denle like al video si les gustó. Comparten el video con sus amigos. ¿Qué más? Suscríbanse a mi canal si es primera vez que ves uno de mis videos. Te invito a que te suscribas. Bienvenido a mi canal. Y eso. Bueno, me despido. Los quiero mucho. Cuídense mucho. Y nos vemos en el siguiente video. Chao.